Okay folks, it's a bright sunny day today. Looks like it is, nice and bright, but they say it was going to be a cold blast coming up our way here in Sydney. I don't know what's happening folks, the weather is unpredictable. I didn't think it was that cold, even though I'm sensitive to the cold and the heat as well. But yeah, this one's going to be an interesting one. Actually, I'm going to do a negative positive. Wondering what colour we're going to add to this. Yellow? Is it going to be yellow? Or maybe yellow is not a good colour for this. I'm just going to leave it out. I don't know what to do as a background colour. It's a really colourful one, this one. Okay, let's see what this is. It's something I found this morning. It is Surf 5-in-1 laundry powder box. We're interested in this. So we're just going to put it on the glass like so. I don't know how big this is. Just try and put it in the middle. Maybe it's as big as a B5. So you've got some of that detergent powder on there. So I'm just going to try and put it in the middle. I'm not doing very good camera work here, folks. So I'm just going to try and put it in the middle within the B5 area. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, I think that should be good enough. So this is a negative image, and that looks really quite nice. The colouring in that looks brilliant. I do like it. I do think maybe we might make it a movement piece. I didn't put it right in the middle very well. I do think maybe we'll just have to enlarge it a bit. That's what I should have done. A3, B5 to B4, so B5 to A4. Yeah, that's better. That's more in the middle. That's what I should have done. Wondering if we're going to make this into a movement piece. Maybe we could do it straight off the glass. Just straight off the original, should I say. So we're just going to move it around. So I'm just going to take it away from its original position and I'm going to slide it. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually. I do think we could do it better. Or maybe we'll work with that. You can just see the word surf. So Surf is indeed a hugely popular brand of laundry powder or detergent. Indeed it is. Wondering if we're going to do another one, another version of this, see if we can make it look even better. Yeah, that looks shithouse, actually. It looks interesting. Wondering which one is the better one, or we're going to do another one. So this is our last one that we just did. Yeah, that looks really nice, actually. I do wonder whether this is going to be the one we use. I think we could use it. We'll just put those aside and we're going to use this. So we don't have to enlarge this one, which is really nice. This will just go into the recycle. Surf. I do think I have got some pieces of powder on the glass that I want to try and pick off. So I'll just try and clean off some of that. The nature of it indeed being a box of having laundry powder in it. Sorry folks about all that fiddling. Going to leave it on that, and we're going to take off negative positive. And we're going to put that there and get rid of the blue. Okay, let's see how we go with this. I do find we've got this powder on the glass, which is a pain in the ass, pardon the rhyme. Bit of a silly sounding rhyme I just made. So we're just going to use this. Okay, whoa, that looks shithouse. That looks really too light. It's because we're taking the black toner out, I do think. And it just looks a bit degenerative. I do think we've made it too light. And that maybe we should switch to copied paper. Yeah, looks better, but it still looks shithouse. Looks a bit grainy. Maybe we'll try dot matrix, see how we go with that. Yeah, that looks shit house, to say the least. I do think maybe we could reverse it again. Maybe we could put it on negative positive to make it look nicer, hopefully. Just experimental, folks. This can be very experimental, trying to do something alternative when we can't use too much black, otherwise the toner will run out in the middle and we'll have problems, I do think. And that looks really quite interesting. Looks interesting. Not quite what I'd like, but yeah, it looks interesting. Intriguing, perhaps. Going back to blue. Yeah, that looks interesting. The blue looks... I do like the red better because I do find the letters are better defined in that respect. That the blue looks nice. I do like the magenta appearance. So I'm wondering which one we're going to run with, or maybe we're going to take out some of the blue, perhaps. Or I don't know, folks. Maybe some of the hue. Gonna add more blue instead. My intuition's telling me, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting, colour-wise, that one there. Looks much the same as this, except this looks a bit more orange, and this looks a bit more on the reddish side. I do think maybe this version's better. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Which one are we going to try? Going to make something interesting out of. Going to take that away. I'm going to utilise this one as a negative image once again. Okay, we're going to pull it up. We have to make some adjustments. Got it on that. Yeah, looks shithouse, folks. I do think that looks terrible. I do think we're going to go back to this. looks shit house. I don't know how I'm going to make this look any good because it's hard to get these colours to reproduce nicely. I don't know, folks. Maybe we have to use more blue to get some of that looking good. Maybe we didn't have, if I remember correctly. I anticipate that the black toner is going to run out soon, and I can't have that happen now. So, I don't know, folks. That looks interesting. I do like some of it. It looks a bit fuzzy though. I do think maybe the dot matrix is, I don't know, it looks interesting. It looks intriguing. There's more blue to it. There's less of that horrible bit. But we're getting a long way into this demo, folks. It's a prolongated one. We're already at more than 16 and a half minutes and counting. I do think dot matrix may not have been the best choice in this instance. To be honest, folks, but I could be wrong. We're trying to experiment. We're trying to get around the problem whenever we can. Sorry, I'm not pointing this in the right direction. That one there and this one here. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. I think we can now finally call this demo quits.